All right, folks, here I go again. As y'all can see, I done pulled the clip and listen to what the title of the clip says of Geno Jennings, the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because last night I had a debate with Minister Washington on TNT Holiness After Hours platform. And the subject was about the body of Jesus. I said the body of Jesus, when it was taken down from the cross by Joseph Arimathea, after they took the body down and gave it to Joseph Arimathea, when he begged for the body of Jesus, him and Nicodemus wrapped the body of Jesus up and placed it in his tomb, in Joseph Arimathea's tomb where no man ever laid. All right? They placed him in the tomb. And after 3 days and 3 nights, God came back after he got out of his body on the cross. Before the body died, God got out of his body on the cross and went and preached to the spirits in prison. Then after the body died and all this, and then it was buried and all that, and after 3 days, God came back and got in his body, folks. This is what I was telling them. God came back and got in his own body, raised his body up in the tomb. And then after he raised it up, he changed it from a natural body to a spiritual body. So what came out of the tomb was a spiritual body. That's why when you run to 1 Corinthians 15:44, it says it was sown a natural body. It was raised a spiritual body. So yes, it was buried, planted a natural flesh body. And it was raised a spiritual body out of the tomb. But while it was laying there, God came back, got in that body, raised that body up, and then changed it. And this is where they say I lied at. They said I lied, I added to the Bible and all that because I said God raised that body up in the tomb. But now I'm going to show them what his pastor preached. See, half of them out there don't even know what Geno Jennings preaches. And he's going to preach that when God resurrect that body of flesh, that fleshly body, he changed it. So when did he resurrected it? In the tomb or out of the tomb? It had to be in the tomb. So he's saying the same thing as I said, just in a different way. I said the spirit got back in that body, raised that body up, and changed it. He said that it got back in there and raised and resurrected that fleshly body and changed it. Still the same thing. I say he went back in that natural body and raised it up. Geno Jennings said he resurrected that fleshly body and changed it. Same thing. Different wordings, but same thing. Now, if they said I was wrong, and Minister Washington said I need to repent, what is Geno going to need to repent? Because he's saying the same thing. Y'all just didn't get it. Just because you don't get a thing, don't make it wrong. If you don't understand it, leave it alone. All right, you should have left it alone because your mom's got stopped. But I'm going to hear what Geno said and see if y'all feel the same way. Is he wrong? He's your pastor? TNT, is he wrong? Jeremy Dunbar, Geno P, and all you, Peter, all y'all that was on the chat that was claiming I was wrong. Was Geno wrong? I want y'all to come back and TNT do a poll on this and ask the people, was Geno Jennings wrong? But I'm going to play the clip. He's saying the same thing I said, but in a different way. Here we go.
That's right. When the spirit resurrected the body, it changed the whole flesh until we don't know him no more as the natural flesh and blood, but the spiritual body of...
Y'all heard him. He said, as the spirit resurrect that body of flesh, he changed it. He changed it. So what y'all got to say about that now? He said, as the spirit resurrect that body, he changed it. That's the same thing I said. I said when the Spirit got in that body and raised that body up in the tomb, he changed it. Geno Jennings is saying the same thing. Now, if y'all think he's not saying the same thing, well, when did Jesus resurrect that body? In the tomb or out of the tomb? You better say in the tomb. All right? So, y'all heard it from the horse's mouth, Geno Jennings. Now, I want to know, was he wrong when he said God resurrect that body of flesh? That's natural. He's talking about that natural body of flesh and then changed it. So what y'all got to say about that? All right, you be the judge. This is All Truth 64 signing off. Peace.